I broke it. I broke it bad. I'm not going to send this off. I might fix it and repair it for another axe, but I'm not going to use it for this build. I'm Ed with Redbeard Knife and Tool, and this is my story about the intricacies of restoring and hanging 52 different axe patterns. There's something intimate about bringing an old axe back to life. Some have been through a lot, and some haven't. And giving them new purpose, whether it's hanging them on a wall or putting them back into service, I get to change their history. Every axe has a story. Episode 8, 52 axe patterns. So, this is one of the axes for the 52 axe patterns that I didn't have, and I had to phone a friend. This one is a super cool, man, check this out, a Para El Cedro, you see that, cedar, double cedar pattern axe. Yeah, this one's super nice, really good shape. I'm going to hit it with a wire wheel to kind of blend all this patina a little bit, but for now we're going to fit it on this Whiskey River 24-inch honey locust cruiser handle. So yeah, this should be fun. It's going to fit. Yeah, look at that, it's already going in. Let's give it a smack. See how it goes. It's already going, I don't know, halfway up, but it's going to give us a pretty good starting point from we start grinding away. But yeah, this is going to be a quick one because she's already in good shape, and the handle is already shaping up. Let me pop this off and we'll get started. So we got some rub right there and a little bit right there. This is going to be a super fast build, but I'm going to need to be careful because the eye width from side to side, front to back, is really close. So about 3/4 of the way. So yeah, this is going to be super cool. So we're already just flush with the top, and yeah, we're almost there. We got a little bit of curl right there, but we're going to bring it down probably another 1.5 inches to where it looks a little bit more symmetrical sitting on the handle. Yeah. She's straight. Oh man, look at that. So I'm going to bring it down probably a little bit more, but it is looking fantastic. This is looking really good. We're getting contact and compression all the way around everywhere. We just need to drop it a little more to where it'll catch a little bit more of the front and the back. And that's about it. And if you notice, I put a little Sharpie mark in the very top on one side. That is so I know that I put it back on the axe the same time every time, because just like I said with the double episode that I did with the double Michigan, Western. Sometimes the eyes can be a little bit out of symmetry. It's not always the case, but it does happen, and sometimes you don't even notice it. This one looks pretty symmetrical, but my eyes could be fooling me. But yeah, that's the reason why I always mark the handle to make sure that I put it back on every single time the right way, the same way. All right, let's see. Yep. So maybe another 1/2 inch is what I'm going to come down, and then we're there. This is going to be super, super cool. Yeah. And if you notice, the kerf is pinched closed, so we're going to make sure, we have to make sure we take off enough material off the top eventually to make sure that we have room for the eye, for the wedge to expand inside the eye. Oh man. I broke the handle. This sucks. I was almost done too. Almost there. Pulled the handle off. You can see I broke it. I broke it bad. I'm not going to send this off. I might fix it and repair it for another axe, but I'm not going to use it for this build. This build, I'm not going to abandon it. Not going to do it. But I'm pretty upset that I did that. Super upset. Normally, I will chamfer all the way around. This one already had a chamfer on it, but normally I'll do a little bit more so to make sure that I hit closer to the center. And because this is an exotic handle, I was going to try to save as much material as I could. That was a mistake. So, lesson learned. It happens. It just happens. I'm not too messed up about it, but mistakes happen, and I'm just going to move on. And I have this older 28-inch Whiskey River cruiser handle that I'm going to put that axe on. So yeah, we are going to start over and hang it on this handle. So let's go. I am happy with that. So we're going to get this handle sanded down and then treat it with iron acetate. While the acetate is activating, going to clean this head up and get her sharpened. We're getting there. All right, I got it sanded to 120. Now I'm going to hit it with the flame, give it a little torch, and treat it with the iron acetate. Got her torched. You give it a little rub down with a sanding sponge, a fine sanding sponge. I want to say it's probably like 320, something like that, just to knock off the high stuff. It's still kind of hot, so I'm starting with 60 on this axe, basically because I don't think it's going to need much more than that. Check this out. I got it all cleaned off with a wire wheel. You can see a stamp a lot better. But the edge is in pretty good shape. All I really got to do is bring it, just to clean it up and bring it to a burr. Easy peasy. Probably should move my deflector up. Check that out. Looks pretty good. 80, then 120, and then I'm going to do a flex 120 to knock the edge down a little, and then we're going to do the conditioning belt from there. Also, I want to thank Brett for loaning me this axe and allowing me to hang it for my 52 axe patterns. I was really appreciative when he offered. He's like, hey, do you have a double cedar? I was like, no. He goes, well, do you want to hang one? I was like, yes. So thank you, Brett. I appreciate you, man. Also, since you guys got to watch me hang it twice, or fit 2 different handles, I'm going to give you guys a break on watching me sand this thing, grind this thing. This one I'm going to start with the coarse conditioning belt, just to make sure that I get all the scratches out of it. There's not that many, but there's some things that I need to level out, just so we're already there. There's like a little notch right there, but yeah, it should take care of it. Yeah, that's going to look really nice. I've already used the coarse conditioning belt and the medium. This is the fine. Then I'm going to the ultra fine and then the polishing belt. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's make a wedge. Now we're just waiting on the handle. Go figure. What a better handle to do for this. Except for this one. That would have been really cool. I would have liked to do that, but it just wasn't meant to happen. Plus, my glancing blow didn't help at all. So, let's get this handle on this head. Or the head on this handle. Yep, looking pretty good. Try not to chip it. There. That didn't take much. Oh man. This thing, yeah, that looks freaking great. Let me go get my walrus oil. Walrus oil. Get this thing open. Dip it in there a little. Don't need a whole bunch. Definitely don't need a whole bunch. All right. So this has got, since this got a shallow eye, it's not going to go down very far. I think that's it. Yep. As far as it's going to go. Go get it cut. I don't know, maybe a low end. Got it. Oh man. Oh man. Yep. That is going to be sick. Look at that. Let me go get some gloves. All right. Let's get this thing oiled down. While I got you, I know this was a really crazy episode. So if you would like to see me fix that handle or see how I do it, let me know because I'll be happy to show you guys because I know not a whole lot of people come across that, and sometimes you do. But I would be more than happy to do like a little quickie episode, quickie fix type video on how to fix it. Look at this handle. Oh my goodness. I'm not so sure that video is doing this thing justice, but it is absolutely gorgeous. A nice deep dark brown in the grains, black in the grains, and brown in the sapwood. It's just sick. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, let me know if you want to see that, see me do how I'm going to fix that handle, how I would fix that handle in a video, and I'll be happy to do it. Happy to show you guys how I would do it. It might not be how some other people would do it, but like I said, I'm happy to show you. Anyway, let me get this thing wiped off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is freaking cool. Episode 8 of 52 axe patterns is in the books. A double cedar. You guys got to see 2 cedars in a row. Here's the other one. Right here, this is the council tool, single bit, 3 pound. And the Plumb El Cedro, Para El Cedro, double cedar bit. This is super cool. The handle turned out just magnificent. I am super happy with it. I apologize for the chipped handle earlier, and yeah, I'm just pretty stoked to be able to recover. I was pretty pissed. I said a few cuss words off camera, but you know, anybody would. I have my heart set on that handle, but you can't be married to a handle because they're just wood. That's my best advice when it comes to handles. You can like it all day long, but it's just wood. These are what matter. But yeah, episode what? I don't even remember. Episode 8. Let me look. Episode 8 is in the books. Yep. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. If you see something you like, let me know. If you see something you don't like, I want to hear about it. Yeah. Thanks for coming with me in this journey. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. That's it. That's all I got. Y'all have a good night.